On my dining room table sits a 5-gallon aquarium, and inside this aquarium are tiny shrimp, no bigger than the nail on my thumb. And some are bright red, others are nearly transparent, and every day they do more or less of the same thing. They graze on algae or they pick at bits of food, they climb over plants and pieces of driftwood, and occasionally they'll interact with each other. But really, not much else happens. And yet I find it strangely easy to just spend an hour watching them. Which is odd, because if I describe that to someone that had never seen the tank or watched it for an hour, that would sound incredibly boring. And I can't imagine having my friends over and saying, all right, guys, we're just going to watch shrimp tonight. Uh, Maybe if there was enough beer involved and we introduced betting on them, I could convince them of a decent time. But even then, there are objectively better forms of entertainment. We could watch a movie or play video games or stream the World Cup. And the modern world has become so exceptionally good at holding our attention that entire industries exist for that purpose alone. And they create algorithms that learn what we like and create headlines that can compete for clicks. Billions of dollars are just spent in answering the single question of how do we keep people watching. And the shrimp, on the other hand, just don't seem to care at all. They're just uninterested in the matter. They don't give a crap. And somehow, despite putting absolutely no effort in, they succeed at holding my attention. Which raises a strange question of why? Like, why am I watching them do this? If my goal was just to get entertainment, there are countless better options. It's like I have this entire internet in my pocket right now. I have Instagram Reels. I have a Pokemon emulator on here. I have a lot of stuff that I could just do on here instead. There's shrimp videos on here instead. And yet, after a long day, I often find myself sitting here and just watching the shrimp instead. And I've thought about that a lot. And I've been wondering if the answer to my question goes back to a time before phones or television or plays and music, any form of entertainment. So if you could imagine yourself, say, thousands of years ago, and you spent the day working, hunting, walking, building, surviving, and you're just tired. Your stomach is full. The sun hasn't set yet. So what do? There's no television, no phone. There's no endless streams that you can watch. I can't just put my face in front of a screen and just veg out. So what do you look at? Like, I can't look at my YouTubes? What do I do? And maybe the answer is just whatever's in front of you at the time. You know, you're in nature. You're watching moving streams of water, and you're looking at birds hopping between branches, and maybe if you're a smart caveman, you created a fire, and then the fire is crackling, and you're watching the embers. Life just simply existed, and you just watched it exist. And I wonder if that instinct still exists in us somewhere. Maybe that's why I like the shrimp tank, because it allows me to observe nature from my home. When I sit in front of the tank, it doesn't feel like my attention really is being captured, but it feels like it has somewhere just to rest. And maybe that's why I keep coming back, because for a few moments, I feel at peace. And that's why this is the most peaceful thing I have in my apartment. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll leave you with some shrimp time.